Hey guys, Todd James here again. I've made a couple of videos recently that have gotten a little bit of pushback online, and I want to make one more. I just want to, when I see a coffin that has a nail sticking out, I just want to drive that final nail into the coffin. But the videos I'm talking about have been in regard to retail arbitrage, and I'm not against it, but I'm not a big fan. And if you saw the videos I'm talking about, you'd understand what I'm saying. I just don't think it's a scalable uh, business model for the long term. If you're a hobbyist and the process of engaging in retail arbitrage appeals to you, then by all means go for it. But if you're looking to really open the doors to potentially, almost unlimited earnings, retail arbitrage is not where you want to spend your time. But with that said, the last point I want to make is, for those of you who casually jump into retail arbitrage, I could probably name the YouTube channels where you got your information, and they make it look so easy, and they make the profits seem just as if it's just money from heaven, it's falling out of the sky. But if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll also see the YouTube channels that are doing retail arbitrage, and they're doing it legitimately. I believe most of these people are legit, but they're giving you these clues about how they do it, which I think you need to take seriously. And one of the clues that they talk about is buying discounted gift cards off of eBay, for instance, and then using those gift cards to purchase your inventory for retail arbitrage when you see it for sale at Walmart or Costco or wherever. And then they also talk about using high rebate credit cards to do the purchasing. And there's the warning signal, the red flag that should go up there is, while there's nothing wrong with wanting to increase your margin, and certainly if you're buying inventory with gift cards that you've purchased for 75 cents on the dollar, you have created an opportunity for margin there. But if the margin was as great as they said it was in the first place, there wouldn't be so many people out here buying discounted gift cards. And for what it's worth, I don't even know how you do a discounted gift card. I don't understand where these cards are coming from. I always assumed that they were counterfeit and probably fraudulent in some way. But that's neither here nor there. If you know, put in the comment down below, because I'm truly interested. But this is like the people who tell you how much money you can make selling books. I'm a book fanatic, and there is a used bookstore that I go to several times a week. It's a massive store, and every morning they put out a couple of tables of free books, and there are people there waiting for them to open the door who rush in, and sometimes we're talking 10, 15 people that rush in and start scanning the books as quick as they can, looking for a book that they can sell on Amazon for a penny or more, but a penny. And what they're doing is they're making their money off the shipping. I think it's $4.95 now or $3.95 to ship a book, and they're basically betting that they can sell a book for a penny and make another $1, $1.50 off the shipping cost, and that's their margin. That's what they're looking for. That is like someone I used to know used the phrase picking up nickels in front of a steamroller. That is not something I would want to engage in. But some of these people really seem to enjoy it. I don't think any of them make piles of money. I don't know. But they do seem to enjoy the process. It's a fun thing to do. And if your mornings are free and you've got an hour to go to the used bookstore every morning and get some free books, and you can make $20 or $30 potentially off of books that you get to take home for free, why not? But it's not my idea of fun, and it's not my idea of business. Business is something that you set up, you design it to succeed, and you design it to grow over time and be something that Your success can be replicated day after day after day, and it doesn't require you to have hands on every single thing that you sell. Handling merchandise, whether it's books or retail arbitrage inventory that you find at a big box retailer, handling that gets old for me very, very fast. It's a different mindset. I'm not lazy by any stretch of the imagination, but I want to maximize the value of my time. And for me, that's wholesale FBA. And that's what I teach people how to do. So anyway, for what it's worth, take some solace in the fact that plateaus, like I spoke about a few minutes ago, they're not forever. Again, they're not a brick wall. It's just a plateau. It's a stall. But stick with it and carry on. And we'll see you in the next video.